Now, we all know them type of people that peak in high school. And God forbid anybody that watches this video peaks in high school or middle school, even if it even come across that audience. But, older people, around my age, class of 2021 or, further down the line, we all know a few group of people that peaked in high school, probably graduated and just tried to hold on to the nostalgic memories of, having all the hoes and all the good clothes and, just having that status, that quota. There's some people that live with that shit like it's just you won the World Cup or something. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because me and my homeboy, we was on the game and we was just chatting it up because, we barely talk nowadays, because we grown, man. We got individual things we worry about. And, we was just talking about the women that we was like, the women that went to our school, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to leak the school, even though I have said the school on this channel before. Just do your research. But we was just talking about how these women just, at the high school, they just look like a meat canyon fucking blob of meat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you watch the Meat Canyon channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Looking like a distorted, fucking horrific being. You feel what I'm saying? And we were laughing because it's like these are the same women that were like, we would think like these were the baddest bitches on the planet. Like, we would think that these women are just out here just top tier looking like Beyonce, Rihanna in her, well, I guess, I don't know, shit. Rihanna in her prime. We out here thinking that they out here looking like Janae Aiko, fucking Bernice Burgos. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we comparing them to that type of statue. And obviously there are some women that we graduated with that didn't fucking peak in high school and, instantly gave up on their bodies and just started doing extracurricular nonsense that didn't help them obtain, positive gratitude. And, it's just, it's funny because, for me personally, these were the type of women that would like try to clown me in school and shit, or like, how like how people be joking, like there'd be a group and they'll be like, oh yeah, if you lose this thing, you have to kiss this. I was that type of nigga. Like, in high school, I wasn't getting no hoes. Nigga, I had a fucking fro and I used to wear like phone posits with ripped jeans, and I still got the phone posits and the blue jacket with the ripped jeans. Like, bro, if the niggas that grew up with me in high school, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I wasn't the type of fashion nigga. Like, I was just a nigga who just wanted to go to school. I ain't gonna lie, I had the Hollister, I had the jean shorts with the Vans and all that shit. Nigga, I was dressing like a skater. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I was not dressing like no. There ain't nothing wrong with dressing like a skater. Dress how you want to dress, nigga. If you want to wear Skechers, nigga, make that shit rock. Nigga, if you want to wear them rolling shoes that came out back when we was in elementary, nigga, wear the rolling shoes. Nigga, roll down the hall like, hey, you feel me? Like, just live your life, nigga. But yeah, I was that type of nigga, bro. And it was to a point where it was almost like humiliating, because it's like, obviously I had the story time where I had, somebody I went to the movies with and, they did me fucking dirty. They fucking bitch. But yeah, I had that happen, but it was just more along the lines of like, it was like humiliating because, I'm thinking to myself like, nigga, what am I doing that's making me worse than the next man? Like, nigga, is it because I don't have like dreads? Is it because I don't know a certain person? Is it because like, no, because at the time, nigga, light skins and all that shit, nigga, them niggas was thriving. Nigga, I'm talking about light skins was up there with 2016 LeBron, nigga. 2018 solo Q LeBron James, nigga. They was up there with them. Like, they was up there with him. Like, 2017 KD Warriors, 2021 Nets KD. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. That's what it was. And, being a melanin nigga with a fro and shit, niggas was clowning me for having a fro, nigga. To this day, I cut my hair, but as of now, I got a little fro going on, a little temp. But back then, nigga, they used to call me microphone head. They used to say I'm looking like MJ. They used to say, nigga, this ain't the 70s no more. They said I grew up in the wrong era and shit. I still get that shit to this day. Niggas say I'm just too old for my own era, for my own good. And I'm like, nigga, maybe that's a good thing. Because the shit y'all was doing back then in high school, niggas, y'all niggas was wild. I'm going to be honest. Niggas was doing all type of shit. But, yeah, I was that type of nigga. And, you know, to see the people that were clowning me end up in that shape, you know, some of them, you know, some of them are having, you know, issues with a certain male figure that needs to be in the kid's life. Some of them, you know, all they do is party, drink, and smoke, you know. Coochie probably smelling like nickels and dimes and quarters. pH balance through the depths of hell, you know, just, and who am I? You know, I always say, who am I to judge? But I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm judging today. Nigga, I ain't God. So, you know, I ain't, but yeah, that's just how, and it's just so crazy because it's like seeing how far I came, like mentally, physically, somewhat even spiritually, you know, it's just, I don't look at these women as like, I don't look at, other than, you know, the person I'm talking to now, I ain't looking at no woman to just be some glorifying figure from the heavens. Like, I'm not looking at them like that, especially if I know they're a piece of shit. Like, especially, I could just feel like, you know how you can feel people's energy? It ain't even got to be spiritual, but you know how you could just feel like somebody, like, presence is just negative, and it's like, like, yeah, let me get up out of here. Like, that's that feeling. Like, that's that feeling. Like, I know if I end up coming across them again, I just know it's just not going, like, it's just going to be like, like, yeah, I'm just trying to get out of here. And, you know, that's how me and my homeboy was talking about it, how we was feeling, because he was telling me, like, one of the girls that he was talking to, well, I guess he wasn't talking to him, they hit him up. He was saying that, yeah, she hit him up, and she saw that he was doing good for himself and shit, and that's how I usually be. You know, a girl don't want to talk to you until they feel like they can get something out of you, or they feel like, you know, you just the best nigga in the world all of a sudden. And, you know, my homeboy, you know, I ain't gonna put him out there because I ain't gonna lie. That's my homeboy. But, you know, he got it good for himself. And, you know, it's just like the nigga said she tried to trap him. Like, she was trying to, like, trap the nigga or something. And I'm like, bro, there's no way a bit that looks like that after high school is trying to trap you, my nigga. First of all, I don't even know why you talking to the bit, first of all, because compared to how she looked back in high school, nigga, when we was all in the same category, same age group, same classrooms and shit, nigga, fuck no, nigga. Nigga, she downgraded like a motherfucker. And like I said, I don't know what it could have happened. I don't know if she could have got a baby. I don't know if she was smoking. I don't know if she was drinking. But, bro, it's just so crazy. And then, like, nowadays, you know, say if I happen to come across somebody, I have came across somebody because I was working at, so this is something quick. I was working at Amazon, and it was this person that went to high school with me, and you know, she I recognized her, and I don't know if she recognized me because back then, nigga, I was big, nigga. I was a big old burly fat nigga damn near, and you know, losing the weight, you know, obviously I don't look the same how I looked 4 years ago. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I was working at Amazon, and the girl recognized me. She was like, yeah, you look familiar. Like, you lost some weight. You look good. And I'm like, shit, thank you, my nigga. You didn't say this in high school, though. But thank you, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you. And in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm not finna see this girl in a month. So I ain't even finna try to sit up here and act like I'm trying to crack some buns or nothing like that. But she probably could have had a nigga. You know, she probably could have had a nigga on the side that, you know, she could have went home to, but I don't know that. But, you know, looking at her, it's like, you know, back then, you know, I'm thinking she's the baddest bitch ever. Because like I said, you seeing the same people every day. And when I seen her at Amazon that one time, and I'm like, bro, what was I like fiending for? And it falls back to not getting played. That's literally what it falls back to, not getting no bitches. And, you know, now that I, you know, understand the game and know that, you know, it's not always about the looks. You got to have some mouth play. You got to be taking care of yourself, making some money, taking care of your physical. You know, when you do shit like that, they gonna gravitate towards you. They gonna feel that energy. They gonna feel that aura. Like, okay, I know this nigga. I see the muscles. I see, okay, this nigga, he got a little money. I seen the car he drove into the facility this day. Okay, he got it good for himself. I know he living in a good home. You know, he popping the gum. He smell good. You know, it's always I'm telling you, maintenance is everything. And it's like, now that I'm looking at her, and it's like, damn, like, the bit don't hit the same. Like, the bit don't look the same. And this was before I was, you know, talking to the other girl I'm talking to now. You know, it's just so crazy how far people can go, and it's crazy how far I have came. So, and I just think about it now. It's just like, man, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I think a part of it too was because I was doing it too much back then. So it was just so crazy just to think about, like, it's like these women that I was really like trying to like fiend over, they don't hit the same, bro. Like these girls really don't be it for real. Most of us just be thinking with our dicks, bro. And that's what be getting us caught up in the first place. But man, if you got somebody that peaked at high school, or you know somebody that is walking around the streets and you know them and they keep talking about high school shit, nigga, tell them to shut the fuck up. Seriously. Nobody want to hear that shit. And keep it a buck. And I'm not saying you can't rejoice in the memories, but don't make it to where you bragging about shit you done years ago and that shit has not accumulated a single dollar in your pocket. You feel what I'm saying? That has accumulated to no contributions to your future. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just let them know, bro. We don't care. And if a girl is trying to hit you up after all the years of her, like, humiliating you, saying you didn't look good, you shot your shot in her DM, and she said, nah, I'm good, cut that bitch, please. Because she's going to use you. She didn't use you back then because she didn't need you. But now, hey, she probably got something that she can't pay for. And she's hitting you up, buddy. Don't fall for the gimmicks, man. Stay safe, protect your energy. If you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Comment down below, man, if you relate to what I had to say. We're going to push out some more content for you guys, man. I'm going to try to get some new shit out here. Probably get some Let's Plays. Probably some shit. Because I do want to have this channel be diverse, man. We on the verge to 500 subs, man. So I'm going to keep going. Hey, man. Stay up, stay motivated, stay positive, stay disciplined. Stay yourself. Catch you on the next one. Love y'all. Peace.